Yo, hi people in chat. How's it going? Oh, no. I died. Wait, but yo, Loki, how did Aruna do this in in 24 hours? This is crazy. Hold up. Let me pull up the chat window. Um, yo, what's up, chat? Thanks everyone for dropping by. Today we are going to be um decorating finally. Yes. We're gonna start with this part. And yo, how's everyone in chat? G Virus, hi, E-Man, Dante. Yeah, so like also I made like a few improvements to my setup. So I made it so I'm using my monitor for Geometry Dash and my laptop is also open and you can see the chat on it. So I should be able to like read the chat without having to like switch between the editor and so forth. The most fun but also the most time consuming part. Yes. And I already have some ideas. I've been, if anyone has like been following me for a while, they may know that I like to sketch out my parts a bit before I um before I decorate. And I've made like a little sketch of what I want it to be. It's not like in color or anything, but it's just like a little sketch sort of thing. So here you can see. Actually, here you can't see because it's like very messy and it's not colored in. But this is sort of the vibe that we want. You can see like clouds and stuff, and we have like the block design or something. And we have like some fields, and we have this floating thing in the sky, and our little goldfinch, of course. Can't forget about him. It is a goldfinch glade after all. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here for now, and we're gonna start with the background basically. Like today I'm gonna focus on like this section probably like the very very back section. I always decorate like back first, so the background is always the first thing, and then we build out into the foreground. Um, yeah. So first of all, very important thing is the color of the background, and oh yeah, one thing I also so the reason why I have this like setup so I can see the chat on my laptop because I want to use my phone to like look at references and stuff because I can't like look at references and see chat at the same time. So my phone I've compiled a bunch of stuff on Pinterest and stuff that will help me sort of make this just like maybe like some cool colors or like I don't know stuff. Yeah. So I think what we're going to start with is by making this division here, the horizon line. That's very important. And yeah, let's go through this layer. Where's the gradient? Or like this. We can start with this, I guess. Add it to a new group. And it's gonna be like our kind of foreground. And our background is going to be our background color, of course. Who knew? I'm actually gonna change this color to something that makes a bit more sense, maybe. It's a sort of blue, but also like kind of sunset vibe. Haven't really thought about the colors. Maybe I should have thought about the colors before making the sketch or something. So right now I only have like the designs, but I don't really have the colors in mind. Let's see. Let's just go with blue. Like, well, you can't go wrong with blue for the sky. Like, come on. Is the layout available on the server? I might make it public on, maybe not. I don't know. Like at first I wanted to make it like a public playtest sort of thing, but then I realized that I would just get like a billion messages from people always telling me the same bugs and stuff. So like I don't know. And also I would need to like give out the song, because it would be like a non. So like that's another thing. So maybe I'm not sure if I'll do it. Maybe I'll just like figure something out at some point. I don't know. This is just for reference for the horizon line. So this is going to be our overall background. 133 is going to be our group that contains the entire background. So I should follow the camera completely. Make sure that it's set up correctly so that the horizon line is like at the middle of the screen, kinda. Okay, so that's not right. Maybe we should like start it here just in case I want to add something before, but that's unlikely, I don't know. Like that's like around halfway of the screen, I think. That's okay. Yep. Let's do that. That is bright. Is this the brightest it is? Okay. Gradient or like clouds or something. How do you make clouds again? Good question. Good question. You use the cloud object, of course. Yo, Danger Cat, how's it going? How's it going? ¿Qué tal va la vida? Yo, Exime. You can just put -1. Yes, but also, actually, that's probably a good point. I should probably do -1. But the thing is that I don't want this to run forever anyway, because I need to remember to stop all these triggers at the end of the part, because I don't want this to go on for more than that of the part, because otherwise we will have groups moving in the background that are not needed, and that will cause lag. Yeah. So that was like a mistake I did in Abducted. So in Abducted, I just set all these move triggers to run on forever, and then like it would like overlap between parts, so there would be multiple backgrounds being processed at every part. So then I had to go back and look for the triggers that move the backgrounds in order to disable them at the end of every part, because otherwise the lag was just too much. You can't go wrong with the cloud object, I guess. Let's do like the right. Yeah. This is in a new group, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah, so let's make some like, what other objects do we have that are like kind of like that look like this that we could use for the cloud? We have the circles, I guess. We have more clouds. Yeah, so one good thing I like to do is like lay out the objects that I want to use for a thing. Like when I'm making a design or something that's gonna use a certain that's gonna have certain characteristics. I like to like look for the objects first that I'm gonna use. So right now I'm looking for objects that would be useful for making clouds in the style I want to make them. Well, I don't know. I don't want to use these ones because these ones are weird. What if we got crazy and used like some of this? Oh wait, that looks like pretty good. I haven't used these how do we single frame? There it is. Does this work? This looks pretty cloud, if you can change the color, of course. This looks pretty cloud worthy, depending on what we use it for. That could be cool. Yo, Menda, how's it going? ¿Qué tal va la existencia? With this object? This might not be a good object though. I want to use like stuff I haven't used before. Yeah, this is like a pretty good object. Yeah, look, and it's the same color as well. This one has like the shading, which we might not want. But for example, like that one is pretty good. That one is the one that we, and might as well just use this one as well. Okay, that's probably like enough objects, enough variety of shapes and stuff. I don't think we're gonna use this one after all. I don't really like it. What about this one? Yeah, it's pretty good. What about other frames in this one? Hold up. This is looking a good object for clouds. I guess. Okay, so now, clouds. We set everything to the same thing, and we just like stack these in a way that makes sense. I want to have like details as well. I want to use these objects to their like fullest potential, and yeah, add like smaller details around here. Okay, what if we use the glow object? I said I wanted to use glow objects to like give it a little bit of that airy cloud look, maybe. I'll need to do that later. Hold up. Also, isn't there an object that's like really good for this? Where is it? I swear it was like here. Yeah, this one. This is like really good. I don't know how good of an idea would be to mix it with these. I don't know how it's gonna fit the style. I think it could work. And then what if we layer like no. We will put it in the same like that layer. So, okay, so there's objects that lag a bit behind. So yeah, cause I see these ones, cause the Z layering works differently. Yo Dashi, how is it going? Uh, yeah. Hmm. Well, one thing I need to turn on the lights in my house. It's getting dark here, so I'll be back in like 5 seconds. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Looking like a bit rusty. With the editor. Haven't touched it since like East Side. Oh no, we don't want that. Uh, yeah. Like little puffs of cloud. How the hell is this one holding up? This one is not going over the other objects. Huh, wait, hold up. We can fix this actually. Hold up. Cause wait, no, there's a setting. So this one has like Z layer so Z layer 8. This one has 0, and these ones have 3. So it's always gonna be like this is always gonna be below this, and these ones are gonna be below. It's gonna be like that. So, So ideally we would use only objects from one tab. But then like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like ideally, because we want a lot of layers in the cloud. So like it's not Russian. He does not know what you're saying. But I can like it auto translates for some reason. Yo, Akbaz is here. Yo, how's it going? Kiria's here. Wow. ¿Qué pasa, chavales? Yeah, I think we're going to change it so that we only use objects from this tab. Otherwise, it's gonna be a mess. So you can use this one. These ones, I guess. These ones are nice. This tab is like full of cloud-worthy objects, not gonna lie. Of course, we have like the circle. That's pretty cool. And we have this one, of course. And yeah, so we're gonna like get rid of the other ones, and maybe we'll use them later or some other thing. But yeah, and we're gonna like kind of redo this, I think. Oh, I don't like this object. It has shading. Also this one we get rid of it for now. Yeah, I mean like. We just replace it with the other objects. so these ones the same thing. Wait, where did my little circle go? Yeah, okay. Wait, dude, I keep losing my little circle. No. It needs to stay here so that I can have it in my palette. My palette. Okay. That's better, I think. We can actually like move on to more interesting things. Maybe. That's good kid stream for you? Whoa, but like are they streaming right now? I thought they only like streamed on Fridays. Oh, Fridays is like the fan art stream, I think, or something. Or they stream. Yo, Flax! How's it going? Okay, so now these should all be inside the same layer, right? So if I like put this one above, it should go over. Oh yeah, of course the glow isn't gonna be. Oh no, but there's glow objects in this tab, right? I can use those. Yeah, this is basically the same object. Like, come on, I can just use that one. I can just use that one instead of the one that layers weirdly. Yeah, okay, so now we just like keep building up the cloud. Why is the color like slightly different in these two objects? I mean, like it works, I guess. I don't know. Maybe like copy paste these. Build up the body maybe a bit. Can you play through the level? Sure. Actually, I think like I played it already. Like in the, I don't want to like play it all over again. But like if you look at like the shorts that I put out, you can like see basically how it's going so far. But it's just the gameplay. I haven't really done anything else until right this moment. Those clouds are neat. Gracias. if I can ever like finish a single cloud, because like right now I've done like half a cloud, and I spent all this time like just choosing the objects and making sure that they're gonna work in the right layer. Well, I can just fill this in. The good thing is like after you've done like 2 or 3 clouds, you can pretty much just copy paste them. And no one's gonna notice. Yeah, I like that little over there. We'll do like more of those. I don't really like how it has like so many little circles sticking out, but like that's how it is, I guess. Like that's just how we make clouds now, I guess. That's the style now. Yeah. I guess. Try to make the inner shape with other cycles, then group them to scale them and move them easier. But that would just like take up a billion objects though, like come on. I don't want to be using a million objects for the clouds. Like the whole point is that this object is made up of several smaller circles, and they're all in the same object, so I can very easily make shapes with them without like it being a billion objects. Day one of trying to make a cloud. Yup, that is exactly what the stream is. Essentially, yeah. Wait, so this can go like in this layer, and then this one. Nah, it's fine. I low key like it's not that bad. I low key I'm starting to like it. It's a neat little quirk of the cloud. Yeah, wait, let's do like a long one. Like that. It looks like spray paint, kind of. I think it's supposed to be like spray paint, like paint splatters, but it's cool. Like if you put it in the right context, any object can become anything really. like dude, Galifov, like he uses like these objects. Where are they? Like the animated ones and like just the weirdest ways you can think of. Like he used one of these like for like crab legs or something like for like forever after. He used like something like this and it was like a crab leg and I was like, what? How did you even come up with that? Like like any object can just be anything if you are like creative enough. I guess. Yeah. Would it be a realistic deco or like a built style? I want it. It's going to be like kind of a cartoony style, but not exactly the same as like a built. Um, yeah. It's not going to be like a realistic style either. Just like for the clouds, I feel like it could be nice to just have them be a bit faded, even though the level's gonna be like way more cartoony and more cel shaded. But the clouds, I think, it's just like nice to have them look like actual clouds. I guess. Yeah. Where's my glow objects? It's like around here. Okay. I think it's time to add like the third little layer maybe. Or maybe let's just add some these like in the back. Near the back, something. Or we can add the next layer. It looks like if it were. Wait. Parece como si estuviese pintando un lienzo. Sí, sí. That's like kind of the point. Like a painting sort of thing. Maybe. Give me this on. Oh, not that one. Do this one. I don't know. At this layer. I wanna maybe or break this shape up a bit. Also, guys, I've done like the math, and based on what it usually takes me to build parts, I think I'm gonna be like a week short. So there's like a week of time that I'm going to need to pull out of somewhere if I wanna make this level be the best that it is. That is, if they don't extend the deadline, of course. Because like, I'm thinking like maybe a week for this part. This part is gonna take like 2 weeks at least because there's two sections, so that's gonna be like 2 weeks at least. And this long part, this dual like red blue part, that's also gonna take like 2 weeks. That's basically the same length as these two together, really. That's also probably gonna take like 2 weeks. And this one, like a week probably, if we're being like really generous. So that still leaves us with like a week after the deadline. So we're gonna need to like lock in if we wanna. It's either lock in or we're gonna need to like rush things and make them not be as good as uh I would have hoped that they would be. Why is the song called Goldfinch Glade? Because of like goldfinches, there's gonna be goldfinches in the level, and it's gonna be like cool. Yeah, it's gonna have it's vital to the plot of the level to some extent. I want to have like more of these little circles. Not everything needs to be like faded things. So how many objects does this use already? Like this probably uses like a bunch. Like 100 objects. Not bad, not bad. Let's get this. I'll put it like way just to complete this little section of the cloud. Yeah, I guess. And we can sort of fill it in with these. What rating do you think you'll get? As in like difficulty or like legendary whatever? I think I hope difficulty probably I hope that it's like 7 stars. That's probably what I'm aiming for. I don't want it to be insane. I don't think this fits an insane level. I want it to be and quality rating, I have no clue. I don't know. However, like what? I don't know. You never know with these things. Okay. Just more stuff we can like break up and this out of the cloud maybe. The circles, perchance. Does this fit? Let's get some like glow going. Some overarching. Like lower opacity. Oh, by the way, like these groups, so I have like 3 groups that are for opacity. Actually 4. So one is like 0. I don't really use this one anymore because there's the hide button, so you can just use that. Then 6 is 50%, 7 is 0.75, and then 10 is like this. Yeah, I've used these groups for like since my very first level for some reason. So that's just like the groups I use for that. Yeah. I think this is a pretty good cloud. I'm proud of it. I think it will work good. Now let's do like my variations or something. But first let's like add it to the composition and see if where it fits. So these objects we don't want. And this one is all in B5. Okay, good. This one's in B4. Okay. We add it to group 133, I think it was. It's okay. Maybe we can like work on the gradient already of the sky. I think that's a good idea to have that done. Or should we wait until we have more clouds? Hold up. Now let's work on the gradient of the sky, why not? So that's probably like a good other layer. So this can be in B4, I think. I need to make sure that I use these layers very sparingly, because like there's not a lot of them, and it's very easy. Like trust me, I've experienced this before. You run out of layers. Like okay, that's just the thing that happens. You add too many stuff in the background, and then you just run out of layers, and you need to spend like an hour trying to re-layer stuff so that it works. Blending, something like that. What? How does that look? Like this, and then we'll do like this, and then have like a darker sky or something. Like how would that look good? Would that look not good? Let's try that. What if we just make the sky darker? For another cloud's too bright. We can fix that though. And of course the horizon is just like a placeholder. It's obviously gonna be like something, another color. It makes sense for it to be another color now. And this would like stand over as well, right? Probably like E3. So something, I don't really know. What layer is this gonna occupy? It's gonna get method for sure, just don't fumble. I like the limiting factor is realistically like how much time I'm gonna get to work on this. If they extend the deadline, it's very likely that will cause this level to get a higher rating than if they don't extend the deadline. Like that's probably a very definite thing. Like the horizon line, it's like riots or whatever. Ooh, but this might be uneven. The horizon line might be a little bit uneven because later it's going to be uneven. So it might not work out. But for now, I think this looks fine. Lower one. And then have like the color that's like darker than the background actually. Like purple. Like the I forgot that these objects are like above it at all times. What in this tab do we have like a gradient type of thing? I don't think we do actually, unfortunately. But this could work, maybe. Let's see. Minus. I said minus. Does the key not work? What am I doing? Minus. Minus. What the? Why can't you do minus? Since when can you not? Oh no, this is the wrong one, bro. What am I doing? Bro, what am I doing? What the? What? I've been playing this game for like, I've been creating for like a very long time. I forget what the Z order is. This is below everything, right? Yep. It's okay. What's your favorite Duality Gauntlet contest entry so far, not including yours? Probably that one I saw of like the, I don't know, the one that like Exime knows what I'm talking about. It's like this one where it's like there's like statues and there's like two players and it's like climbing up. I don't know, but I've literally like watched it on stream actually, I think. Yeah. That one was pretty cool. And then of course Matos Swag is building one, although I haven't seen it. That's probably gonna be one of my favorites as well. Poke that. I need to change the colors again. Hold up. Poke the cloud. Because now I've changed like the Okay, this is like pretty okay. This is like better than I thought it would go. So far, I thought I was gonna have like a lot of trouble with the colors. I mean, this is just the sky, I guess. So like, it's not even that much. But it's already looking okay. It's already looking decent. Yeah. If I send you a level, will you give me feedback on my Discord? On my Discord, if you like, if you message me on Discord, I'll give you feedback on the level. So we put okay, so now we work cloud variations. Yeah. I haven't forgotten. What time is it? Okay. That's okay. Oh, clouds. What other type of clouds are there? I mean, you have this cloud. You have like another cloud. I just like take random objects, and just see what comes out. We flip it, and we like kind of rearrange them, and we add new ones, and hopefully, this will lead it to be like a banger design. Maybe we can make this like more short and like stout, and more like I don't know, man. What am I saying? Why did I flip it anyway? Like, there's not going to be a light source in the middle. Yeah. this? What is this doing here? Oh yeah, it's part of the thing. Use that to our advantage. We can like play into it. What's gonna be your block design? Well, wait, let me see. Oh yeah, like it's gonna be like machinery fused with like I written down like the materials here, like metal, wood, stone, canvas, steam. Those are sort of the building blocks of what's gonna be the block design later. So it's just gonna be like a bunch of stuff in there. Which Good Kid song is this one using? Nah, man, this is using a Vegetam song, an original Vegetam song. I'm done with Good Kid. Okay, nah. But wait, I guess I'm done with Good Kid for the time being. I've made enough Good Kid levels. It's time for something different. That is terrible. Let's make it worse. This might be a good moment to test if the now playing thing works. So on OBS, I have this like add-on installed that will show you the song that I'm currently like playing on YouTube. Wait, oh my god, this is difficult. Oh my god. This weird. So like the way I've set it up is that I have a dual screen, so that I can like move my mouse in between screens. And on the left is Geometry Dash, on the right is YouTube. But the thing is that the mouse disappears from the wrong side. So like if I move it here, it appears on the right of my screen, which is weird. Let's try to set this up. Let's try to get this here working. Now playing. How do you activate now playing? Now playing. Can you guys see anything? Oh, you can. Wait, oh my god, why is it so big? What are we doing? Why is this? Why is it all across the screen? Wait, what? That's not supposed to happen. Interesting. Oh, how do you like wait, let's play the song and then can we resize it? We can. There we go. More or less, I guess. Can you guys hear the music? Anyway, let me know. Speak in Spanish. Venga. De ahora en adelante está todo en español. De ahora en adelante todo el stream en español. Low-key. Okay. Wait, low-key? Maybe when I when I get to decorating the Spanish part, the part where it like sings in Spanish, I'll do a stream in Spanish. I'll like that stream will be in Spanish. For no reason. Wait, and now we take this little section. We this volume is probably good. Low key. Yeah. Yeah, like this is my voice and that's the music's volume. I think that's okay. Then we put this player back. See, chat, this is why I needed to pick the right objects that were in the right tab, because otherwise it would just be a nightmare to like layer them. It would be a nightmare. We just steal all just from this cloud. If we steal this part, for example. This one's gonna be like short and stout. Okay, we can do that. How do clouds even look like? Like, is this what clouds look like in real life? What? I didn't want to do that. Whoa. I'm gonna admit that I haven't actually listened to this song before. I just clicked on like the full album. But Violet Pony is kind of crazy. Kind of cracked at this. So yeah.
What do you think of this?
Okay, I think we're done with this cloud. Now we just need to make smaller clouds. Hide the normal face in the cloud. I think we can make this work. Low key, hear me out. I think we can do this. Hold up. Does this like actually change color if we change the color of this at all? Can we even change the color of this? Like 134, and we like post a color, for example. Does this do anything? Like if we put a red, does it? Oh, it does something. I think we can manage it. We can hide this. No one has to know. It can be a secret. That's okay. That's like pretty conspicuous. I'm not gonna lie. But maybe like in a place that's like busy already. Or maybe as part of like shading for this. Ah, but you can very easily tell. Oh my god, nah. You can very easily tell there's a normal face on the cloud. Dude, what am I even doing, bro? Like, oh my god, bro. What's like... Nah, you can very easily see it, bro. What is this? We need to make a new group just to... Because it's green and the cloud is just... It's not work. It doesn't work with it, bro. Wait, I want to do it though. I think I can do it. It's like a really low opacity. Yeah, I think it's like... It's okay. It's okay. It's barely noticeable. That's the point. I mean, I don't want people like noticing that that's there. Okay, anyway, let's make like whatever you call like the little smaller clouds. I think we can actually make those with the cloud objects now. Yeah, it's come the time to use these objects now. See, I told you that we were gonna use them later. That time has now come. We can like stretch these out, and it's gonna create some interesting shapes, I think. I like how this looks. Do I get 0.0001 creator points if this gets rated? Sure, man. Just ask RobTop and he'll like just like send him an email saying, yo man, I want 0.0001 creator points, and then he'll just like give it to you. Oh, I like this shape. Can we get more of that shape? What has that shape, kinda? What has that curvy shape? Can we like stretch this shape into like something like that or something like that? And then let's make a third one. I think that's enough. A third long cloud, and then we can just copy paste them into oblivion. Why do you have to stream so late? Sorry, dude. It is what it is. I had university today. One of the last days of the year, but yeah. I also have my final exam in like next week on Friday, so that's something, I guess. I need to work on that as well. So basically what the plan is, right, is like for these days it's gonna be like 8 hours sleep, 8 hours studying, and 8 hours geometry dash. I think that's a good balance. Yeah, let me know if you think that's a good balance. Smash like if that's a good balance. It's like 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. The law of 8 hours. What did I just do? Oh yeah, where's my glue objects? I want my glue objects. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think we got this under control. Now let's just like link these just in case. I can just extrude these around. I should make another cloud layer. Well, these are already in like the layer above, right? I'm pretty sure. Like these are above this entire thing, right? No, not quite. it's pretty like it's close. Okay, now in the middle, I want to have something. Oh. Oh yeah, and also I want to have like minus at this, and it's gonna be like a really low opacity version of this. That doesn't really work. I don't know. Hold up. What? Dude, what is this song, bro? I can't. This should be behind everything now. And now we can just pick a color for this. This is some crazy dubstep, man. What the hell? Violet Pony is just cracked. I want this to sort of like blend into the background a bit, but not so much that you can't see it. Now let's put this on another extra layer. Oh wait, there's one there. Like that. And we can use glow as well for this. He said not using glow. Okay, wait, hold up. Where's the glow? It's my precious glow object. Alright, I'll do it. Yeah, that's not bad. Can we have even smaller clouds maybe? Just tiny, tiny little thingies. This for a second. Oh, we forgot to add this to the group. This too. We'll figure out the parallax later, I think. It's cool. It's cool. Let's get a bit more centered. Or a bit lower even. Yeah. This could also be like a bit lower. It's pretty cool for what is there. Pretty cool for what is there. We also have like particles maybe. Like cloud particles as clouds. Would that work? Where's the particle button? There it is. And get like these and we set not that. Set a box for them. Make them have very slow speed. The background on its own can get rated is crazy. Maybe we increase the lifetime a bit. And we change the size. I might as well change the fade in and fade out a bit so that it's a bit better. Can we like have a longer lifetime? How does that? 0.5. Okay. Can we tell it to not be additive? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's because I have the maximum particle thingy. I need to set the emission to like 5 or something. That might be already too much actually. Set to like 2. Oh, I actually set it to 5, but then increase these things. And then we just like this. And we have infinite clouds. Does that work? Does that look good? I don't think it looks good. We can maybe have it like really low opacity. So I just want some sort of like movement in the thingies. We can have even bigger of the size difference. Not sure about this one. Yeah, we said both 15. Because they appear in front of the clouds at some point, so I don't like that. Because I assume like particles are like above everything. It doesn't look that good, does it? I wish we could have this like below the clouds, but we can't because there's no more layers. But if we have to put the cloud zone group, I mean layer 4, but then we will be using already our entire layer 5 for that. What if we find like the mid color, set it to a low opacity, and roll with it. The mid color between this and the between the clouds in the background. Something like that. And then we set it maybe even lower opacity actually. How does that work? We can maybe put this like a bit lower. Not as much of a wide variation. Now we have something going on. A little bit. Well, what about, hear me out, what about, wait, what's it not spawning like as much? What about Aurora Borealis? That's a thing that exists in real life. You can totally get that working. This object, I think is the only one we can use. Crossfire like this, Y very small. Speed, not that much. Angle, only that way. Increase the size. Wait, instant fade in and fade out properties. Let's give it a little bit of speed. You're not gonna add to. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of underwhelming for an Aurora Borealis. What if we change the colors around? Oh, and blending. Same for the other one actually. Okay. song is insane, man. Maybe if we had enough variations, it will look good. Like stack the parts on top of each other. Like we change these parameters a bit. So like expand the variation. I don't know, man, it's not convincing me. Maybe this just doesn't need an Aurora Borealis. There's really enough things going on. Yeah, I know. I don't like it. I don't like the particles I just added. Let's go leave it all away. There. It's like I'm doing too much. Then I'm doing too much. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, one important thing I forgot about the ground. Yeah. So yeah, like we have the clouds, right? But we're missing like this entire thing in the middle. We gotta do that. Can't forget about that. Do we do this? Let's see. As always, we're gonna be collecting objects. But it's mostly gonna be just like the usual ones. Like, usual ones I always use. Okay. This guy's already decorating my layout isn't even done yet. Lock in! Gotta lock in! Are there like cool objects I can use for this? Chains? Whatever this is? What is this? I think I can use that. Something like that. It's just kind of outlined though, I don't know. I still have another 130 of songs to make gameplay too. And decorating that's wait, so they're making like a really long level like that. I hope they delay the CC again. Same, dude. Facts. Low-key, I just realized something. Might be a good idea to have the clouds be on before. I made up my mind. At least these ones are gonna be on before, yeah. What do you mean they're not all in B5 right now? How's this not all in B5? I put it all in B5. But it's probably like some random object I forgot. But for the rest of it should all be in like whatever. So now we need to change this as well to be in B3 now. Or it might put it in B2 already. Because B3 is gonna be probably the thing I want to put in the background there. And then B1 I can leave it for the immediate. Oh, the normal face, that's what it was. I knew I was something, bro. Where is it? Where did we? I forgot where it was. I think we caught it here. No, it's not that. Where's the normal face? Let's just pick it up. There it is. Oh, more than 40? 24? Yeah. Let's go, guys. Don't fret, don't fret. The normal face is back. Okay, now this is in B4. Or this is in B2 as it should be. This is in B. Da. Oh! Oh, B3? No. So this is in B3. No, wait. I'm getting confused. This should be in B3. This as well. And the bottom ones should be in B2. This one should be in B3. Okay, that makes sense actually. And this can be B5. And now we can actually have some particles in like where was it before? Because now they'll be in, or did I say B5? So now they'll be behind, and we can actually do what we wanted to do before. Am I forgetting? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, now that makes sense, because now we could, if we have this in B5, we can like hide behind the clouds, and it's gonna be awesome. Hello people in chat, Edmar Rojas, Gikaria. We can do something here. Hold up. Wait, never mind. Wait, is there like a normal object? Yo, Xander Studios, how's it going? Will this be a castle? Of sorts. What is it? I guess. Yo, Domito Lojano, ¿qué tal va la vida? Dude, I'm looking for an object that doesn't exist, bro. But how can I don't like this object though. I don't like it. I want to use something else. So it's like a... It looks like that. Does that exist? We can manufacture it. I think Loki, the best way might be to build this in using allium polygons. It's probably the most object effective way. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing now. I should have thought this through better. Oh my god. Dude, when I was sketching this, I was like, yo, let's just add a weird shape here. But now I'm realizing that it's kind of difficult to do in Geometry Dash. Rotovento es buenísimo. Gracias, bro. Gracias, bro. What is this for? This is for the Duality Gauntlet contest. Oh, do you mean this thing? This is like a floating metropolis. Something like that. And it's like, it's kind of inspired by I Was Moving Castle, maybe? A little bit. No comprendo toda la temática en el sentido que es de lo que tiene que llegar a descargar una persona de la dualidad. Eh, Todavía a lo mejor no está claro, porque todavía solo he hecho nubes y esta cosa. Pero dentro de poco creo que va a ser muy obvio lo que es. Oh, la competición en general. Pues lo que te dé la gana, bro. Ya ves. Cualquier cosa que tenga que ver con dualidad. Vale. Wait, this song is fire, bro. What is the song? Facing Oblivion to become the what? The Lodestar. Oh my god, bro. This is crazy. Do you use reference image or do you just build things randomly? Well, right now I'm using my sketch as a reference image. So like I made a sketch before of how I wanted the sort of the path the part to look like, and I made this, right? Yeah, and that's what this is going to be, something like that. What's the duality in this level? Well, you have clouds and you have machinery stuff in the foreground. You have fields in the background. I think it's pretty obvious already. Yeah. Hopefully it will become a bit more obvious later as I continue making the part. Oh, yo, Riker the biker. What's up? And demotivated to finish it. I mean, you just gotta find something interesting to work on. I don't know. Wait, can I really just sync these up, man? I need to stop their rotation. Like opaque. That's pretty opaque. Steampunk core. Yes. Something like that. Something like that. There you go first. What do you mean? Abducted isn't like steampunk or anything. I feel like. What's the level difficult? Probably like 7 stars. Are supposed to be buildings? Yeah. But like in the very, very, very distance. What about these objects? Why not use these objects? Bro, not the ads. Reminds me of ginger lemonade? Yeah, I guess. A little bit. There's a new Krapiva level one's gonna get banned from the GD servers. Hell no, what's that guy been getting up to now?
Let's cover one of our 10 pro tips for working with cursor agents.
No. Looks really clean so far. Thank you. Y ya. Se muerde el dedo. ¿Qué pasa? Did I do something? Hashtag raid core. It's not rated yet? Are you serious? Dude, it was released like years ago. What? What are we doing, RobTop? Let's playtest this for a minute. Maybe a bit more centered. Oh man, it's doing the thing where it's like the camera is gonna change depending on like where uh so this is the correct camera, but if we like do like this, for example, it's in a different spot for some reason. It's in a different spot. Why are we? Is it like, dude? I don't know how to fix this. Sometimes like just like the light is supposed to be like in the middle of the screen, bro. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Now we can move this to be sort of land in the center, kind of. And also like smaller because why not? It's a very distance anyway. Counts can move a bit that way as well. I think it's time to like start moving the stuff. Like this is its own thing. These are their own things. 36, 38, 39. No, there's 7, 8, and 9. Okay. 8's gonna be 50. 9's gonna be like 20. Ooh, what if we made them have like a trail or something? Maybe like leave a trail behind. That would be cool. Give me a particle trigger. I have 33, I have 39. I could have this be like in another color. Yeah, that was alright. Eight. It's gonna be 137. The same with the clouds. They also need to like move essentially. Maybe the big ones move at different rate of the small ones. Maybe like these ones can have their own group. Or like these ones can have their own group. I had to make it like seem interesting. That's 141, and this is 142. Select. This is 140, right? 140. It's gonna move that way. One 30. Maybe this one 30. Yeah, no, this one's gonna be 30. Yeah, this one's 30. This one like 20. Yo, thank you. Apple slices. Thank you for the kind words. That. What? Before? Okay, yeah, so that's enough. Alright, that'll be too fast. 15 is like by half, I think. 20. I guess. I still think we could use like more small clouds, I think. Just like small little clouds. It's like just way too bright, I think. Yo, Adrian Artistry, thanks. Thanks for dropping by as well. Okay. What if we just spam these? I don't know. Troll Madness jump from resonate, like the BPI resonate? Damn. GG's. Tremendo nivel que se viene. Ya ves. What if I don't want these two like move at the same speed? Aftermath to Bloodbath? And I haven't beaten an Extreme Demon, so I don't know how hard that is. But it's probably difficult. It's probably difficult. I mean, Aftermath to Bloodbath. Loki, I did not know Aftermath was easier than Bloodbath. That was more difficult. But I mean, I want to know. Ah, come on, guys. There's just some clouds in the background. I've barely. I forgot to use these chains in the ship. If I was going to use the chains somewhere. Ah, maybe next time. I still feel like it's missing something. Does this mean like visible anymore? Q Reaper, yo. Thank you. Like randomized opacity. Okay, okay, okay. I just want to make like ships like zipping by. I can probably do that with particles. Like you have like your ship, so like that. Let's just set the emission a bit lower, and we make it so that it can only go in one direction. Like speed like a billion, something like that. And we randomize how long it takes the lifetime so that like particles like to. Oh wait, what the hell? Okay. No, I think it's like this makes sense. It's a bit too fast. What's this theme? The theme is like something to do with. I know what. Let's just people figure it out. Let's just let people figure it out. People are gonna figure it out eventually. This is amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's just like the very last layer of the background. I don't think I've done anything really insane yet. Steampunk or something? You're close, you're close. It is something like that. Well, there's more to it because like you've got the duality aspect, so that's got to be something as well. Hmm. is there gonna be a dual section? There already is a dual section. If you see my my last like short, you can see that there's a dual section at the end. Also, the entire level is kind of already in dual. Yeah. Does it look like there's like ships zipping around, or are they like mosquitoes? They look like mosquitoes zipping around. I don't know. Kind of mosquitoes. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they're like too quick. And to set the. I thought it was bullets. Yo, Ludwig. Yo. They're too fast. They need to be like calmer, bro. Like, it's not that. It's not that deep. You don't need to get there fast. How about now? Camera's wrong. Why is the camera wrong? Make the camera right. Dude, what do I have to do? Yo, Ludwig, thank you. It's just like the very, very final layer. Hopefully, in the coming days, I'll like expand it in the Z axis a bit. Dude, the camera just won't behave, man. What do I need to do? Okay, now it works. Okay. We're all pretty good so far. Low-key, I think what is left? So I think the next thing is gonna be this thing, and that's gonna take a while. So okay, I might either add some like final details now. What final details could I add here? Maybe I could like make the structuring. Think about the structuring. Yo, I love smoke weed. Enter chat. How's it going? But yeah, I think I've done what I wanted to do today. Low key, we got the background down. What do you think of the big 97 yesterday? Okay, wait. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is that like a football thing? Is that a World Cup thing? Or big 97? I don't know what that is. Oh, Doggy King 97. Oh. Yeah, that like he's actually like really close. It's kind of crazy. Like you'd think Like watching his streams, it might seem that he doesn't get like he's not making progress, but he actually is. I don't know. Like I find it kind of crazy how it's difficult to tell if one's making progress on a level, but until like they get a new record or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I don't play difficult levels. I just create. Can't wait for the I won the Duality Gauntlet contest. I mean, there's no like actual winners anymore, but like there's not like one winner. But if this gets in the top 10, I'll be like really happy because from the looks of it, I'm gonna have to rush to do this whole thing. So if it actually does make it in, I'll be kind of surprised, but also really happy because it'll be awesome. I think it's a pretty cool idea. I think it has a chance. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Anti-Drifter, yo, that was a nice song. Thank you, thank you. I made it myself. It's my own song. Yep. But yeah, it's getting kind of late. I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thanks for everyone who came by. Thanks for watching me and like giving me tips and whatever. Encouraging me in this difficult and arduous journey. Um, but yeah, peace out, chat.